Welcome back everyone. In this video, as discussed, we'll be using My Valuer and My Research, which is powered by Price Finder, to continue researching into our discount opportunities. These tools will enable us to research the target property and the suburb to confirm whether the property is indeed discounted. So what I'm going to do is just run a basic search on our target property at Flaxton. It's going to automatically drop down to property report and recognise that property. So we're going to hit search there, and what we're going to be sent through is the property report. So you can see here we have the photo of the property. There's 21 you can see, which you can go through, look at the interior, understand, is it discounted because it's absolutely terrible inside, or is it discounted just because we saw that the client is motivated to sell. You can also switch to the map view, which is a new feature on our tools. You can have a look at the property. You can include the aerial view of our property, so having a look at where it is in relation to everything else as well. Another great feature here, which you can see once we zoom in, is our measurement tool. So if you wanted to see, what the property boundary is like, you can understand, could we fit a granny flat on here as well? So it's very intuitive, these tools, and simply removing that, you can also look at property easements. So these pink lines are the easements around the property, so not impeding our block, which is what we'd want to see. So next we can scroll down and have a look at this property. We have some information here from My Valuer. So it's letting us know that it's confident at a level of 2, 1 being the highest. This property is worth $369,000. So the fact that they're asking $330,000 for it shows us that they are looking to meet the market. It may be going for a discounted price. So that's one good piece of data that we can use to try and understand whether or not this property is indeed discounted. So what you can see here, we've got the owner information. So current owners are the Farlows. It's owner occupied as well for 11 years and 7 months. So they purchased property for $300,000. So it lets us know that it's unlikely that they will sell it for less than $300,000. But again, if they are motivated, perfect. Maybe we can pick up a real bargain here. Again, we've got any phone numbers listed, usually only for Queensland layer. If they're red, it means they're on the do not call list as well, just for your information, guys. Now we've got the research tools here. We're going to come back to that. We're going to keep scrolling down here to look at for sale history. So we can see here that this property has been on the market since the 17th of the 5th, 2016. Same agent here by the looks of it. This is the 344, asking for offers when obviously sort of nothing came in, and now they're giving a guide anywhere from $330,000 to $350,000. So our system's picked up the $330,000, and hopefully that's what we can pick it up for, even less depending on how desperate and motivated these sellers are. So let's have a look down here. If the property had been for rent, obviously it's an owner-occupier, so we haven't got any rental history there at the moment. Again, we've got the property description, so your RPD, lot and plan number, the local authority, and also zoning as well. Now for Queensland, we do have some land valuation history as well. So unimproved site value is the land before any civil, main, sewage, and that had been connected. Site value afterwards is once you've got all those main connections and sewerage, electricity, things like that, water, just so you know there, guys. Now we've also got some information on zoning, again a link to the Sunshine Coast Council, and also nearby planning and development applications. So although this may not be what you're after for discount, if you've got future plans for this property, it's a great place to come and have a look. So let's scroll back up. Now, I mentioned the research tools. We've got photos. Now, our sales radial search. That's probably what I would have a look at. So we can look at the comparable sales in the area. We can also look at the rentals as well once we're in there. So very important if you're trying to understand whether this property is going to rent for the $385 median that we saw for this area. We've also got a map search, so you can specify the specific area around your property that you want to look at sales. Sales per street, so you can understand what else is selling on your street, when, it might be from 10 years ago, might have sold one down the road last year. So some great data there. Again, sales for the whole suburb demographics and flyover, so a lot of valuable information in here. We've also got your current listings for your suburbs. So this might be discounted, but you might like to have a look at properties in your area that might be even further discounted. So, you know, really great tool there, all at your fingertips. So we won't go through that, but if you'd like more information on those tools, we do have a price finder specific tutorial, that's your portfolio manager can go through with you. So now that we've confirmed the property is discounted based on this average price, and that was also supported once I had a look at some comparables in the area. You can look at this information, you can export some of it, download the map if you want to keep that. You can also download the comparable sales once you've had a look at them in your radial search. So now that we've had a look at that and we've confirmed the property is discounted, tune into the next video. I'm going to show you how to use the property analyzer to look at a 10-year forecast for your property, including some income, costs, the capital growth, and even your borrowing capacity based on the future for this property. So really important, and we'll speak to you soon.